guys, it's Kelly. I am back with another process video. This layout is for Cocoa Daisy, and this is using their November kit sprinkles, the Day in the Life add-on, and the pattern paper add-on. So I am doing a bit of a different layout for me. I had my daughter take my picture as I was driving her around one day, and I'm trying to be more present in the moment. I'm trying to be grateful for the little things. On Wednesdays in the fall, it has been crazy. I start driving at 5:15, and I don't usually get home until 8:30, 8:45. And my husband, as luck would have it, would be working late, or something would come up, and so I just wanted to document this because it's a special time, because I know in a year it's going to be completely different because my son most likely will be driving. And I'm really trying to focus on being in the moment and to enjoy these little things while I can, because I feel like that my kids are growing up so much quicker than even when they were little. And I just want the story in my album. It's a little bit of a different story, and I just like that. So when I decided to do this and I pulled out my kit, I had completely forgotten that there were like taxi cabs and this little 4x6 card. I think it's like a Metro map. And when I saw that, I just about died and just thought how perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better plan, and I couldn't have planned it any better than to have the idea for the layout and then to stumble upon these parts in the kit. When I looked at the kit, originally I was thinking, donuts and cupcakes and things, and this just goes to show how you can, use the same products in a kit and really take it in a completely different direction. So I don't show you all of me backing the circles. What I am going to do is just, select some papers and try to have a balance. And when I picked up the puffy stickers, that's when I realized that it had the taxi cab puffy sticker, and I think I squealed. I muted the sound, but that was just one of those, I guess, serendipitous findings. So I'm trying to figure out, before I continue backing my circles, I'm trying to think of what I want to layer on top of the circles, because I want to make sure that when I back the circles that the colors are blending together well, and that the embellishments that I'm going to use are going to stand out from behind it. And I thought that these little buildings were cute, and I thought that, even though I'm running around, between softball field and school and home, I just thought that it would make a nice little embellishment. Even though, those buildings are maybe a little bit of a stretch, I thought that they worked well. So fussy cutting your 4x6 cards and your 3x4 cards are definitely a way to stretch your papers, and it just makes for the best embellishment. And that journaling card that I just had right there, I'm going to later die cut a circle and do my journaling on. I thought it was perfect. So this yellow I decide to use because it is going to bring out the color of the taxi cab puffy sticker that I did not think I would be using. And that's basically how I just determined which pattern papers I was going to put behind the circles, is just trying to figure out which embellishments I wanted to use and back it accordingly. So I went ahead and I finished it off camera, and I did some very messy stitching with my sewing machine. This did take a while because I had to slow down and sometimes do it by hand, but I really liked the effect because, for me, when I'm on this, one particular day, I feel like I'm running around in circles. It's not pretty sight, and I thought that the messy stitching just really helped, reinforce that idea on the page. The two strips to the left I had previously cut That pink strip I cut on my first layout that I created, the Love, if you remember seeing that with the Maggie Holmes Gather paper, and I had already distressed it. So what I do is when I'm working with a kit, I keep all my little bits and pieces until I'm finished with it, and then I will toss away the really small pieces or put them in my scraps and divvy them up that way. So, it makes it easy when I'm doing a page to, use pieces that I had thought maybe I would use on another page. So at this point, I'm just taking some of the embellishments and gluing them down. Those chipboard hearts are from the thickers that came with the kit, and they are also Dear Lizzie Saturday. And I'm going to pop dot those two outside buildings just to add a little bit of dimension. And I had thought about pop dotting the whole die cut, but when I taped down the stitching, it added a little bit of dimension to it. So I thought it was perfect. I didn't have to do it. Just that little bit of thread and tape popped it up enough to where in person it's this nice little shadow. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything stuck down, and I will read you my journaling real quick. It says, Wednesday is my crazy day. Between softball and marching band, I'm on the road for 3.5 hours. Thankfully, it's not always this busy. So for my title, I knew that I wanted to use these Evalicious words or letter stickers, and I thought it would be neat to have them go around the circle. It's not something that I usually do. I have not done a whole lot of pages with circles, and I'm really falling in love with them, and I have not done this little title trick, so I thought it would be a nice little fun addition, and I felt like underneath my photo would work best because it would help to ground the photo and offset that red city strolling paper that is behind one of the circles. So that's pretty much it for me today. Take a look at Cocoa Daisy. If you're looking at a kit club, it's got some great options, and I have some close-ups at the end, and I will be back pretty soon with another layout. So thanks so much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.